Downs channel, and I'm going to show you today the power of Moze's one-shot build. Now this is a build that can be done with pretty much everybody, and then you're going to see me go against the Maliwan takedown on Mayhem 4 just to prove the power of this insanely powerful build. Now you're probably wondering why I'm running off of a cliff right now in Nekadafea, however you say it, and I'll show you right now. Now you see, first of all, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to set up your stats like this, and I recommend you screenshotting it so you can kind of save it and look at it later while you're respecking. Now, what you do with your Iron Bear doesn't really matter because you're probably not going to be using it much. Just something really to kind of take a breath. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to equip the deep dive face puncher. You can use any face puncher you like, but this is the one that I recommend. The brawler ward is essential. Now you can use any artifact you like, but I like the cut purse victory rush and then the bloodletter. Now the reason why for all these is, like, when you use the brawler ward, as you can see, it puts 300% melee damage when your shield is depleted, and this runs off of your melee damage. So basically every time for some reason you like jump off a cliff or something like that, it just stacks. It doesn't go away. It's a weird little exploit in the game, because people want to call it like a hack or a glitch, but if it was, it probably would have been removed by now. So obviously the people that make the game want it in there, and so basically you have an insanely powerful gun after you jump off the cliff enough times. Now I spent basically the last 10 minutes before I shot this video of just running off that cliff repeatedly. Now another thing I recommend doing is maybe giving all your money to a friend or another player before you do this, and then have them give that money back to you so you don't lose all your cash by resurrecting yourself. And basically you're going to have a gun that's going to give you damage in the millions. Like, you'll literally be able to kill anything on any level with one shot. Now, you're like, with some of the bosses and stuff, you're allowed to like kill them in phases, so, but you'll just be one shot, boom, 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 boom. Like, here, I'll go over here and show you this. No. Oh, wait. As you can see,
don't shoot.
as you can see, I am at Mayhem 4, which I'll show you right now just for proof. Mayhem 4, as you can see, the spiciest of all the meatballs. And to prove how powerful this thing is, I'll show you this. Hey, handsome Jack, boom. Look at 5 million, 6 million. Now, other like cool things you can put on there, like the cornerstone is definitely the deep dive and the brawler ward, but what I like to also put on is the bloodletter, because it basically stacks up your shield, with damage that you do. And this is really cool because of when you kill a badass, it triggers victory rush, and you get your movement speed and makes you move faster. But not only that, dealing melee damage replenishes ammo, and since this counts as a melee strike, basically killing people with this replenishes your ammo. So it's basically a nice big circle of life. However, the really big thing is you cannot go down into a fight for your life position. Once you're in a fight for life position, the spell is broken, just like Midnight. So now that we have gotten all this ready and I've showed you what's up, I will go down to Midnight Karen. For those of you that don't know, that is the Karen that shows up to work right before you close and wants a table and hangs out for like 30 minutes and then asks to talk to your manager. That is the Midnight Karen. That would be a cool mod, though. Do a Maliwan takedown with an army of Karens jumping on you. Wanting to speak to everybody's manager for all time. Or maybe ask you to see if you have any more in the back. Or just whatever else you have to put up with on a regular basis at your places of employment with the less desirable customers. Now, for those of you that don't know, the Maliwan takedown is the worst of the worst. It doesn't get harder than this on this current version of Borderlands, and I put it on Mayhem 4 to really max out the rewards. Now this, me personally, I really don't like playing with this because it really makes the game like way too easy, but it is good for farming. So just 2, 1, and away we go.
Intel says there's an elevator down to the lower levels. Make your way there and be ready for some heavy resistance.
If you want to,
counting on you, Vault Hunter.
It's always good to have this just for like some cover fire, and any tracker grenade you got or something, tracker grenade that spouts out MRVs is always just the go-to. On this level, it doesn't really do any significant damage, but it is a good way of keeping your enemies distracted, or like kind of showing you where they're at. You know, like just in case like there might be some people like in your blind spots that you can always get to. And don't let yourself get tied up with things. You got to just keep moving, because movement means life. If you hold still for too long, they kind of start gaining up on you. So you really want to keep moving. Okay, you can see it kind of stop for a bit, but good old Iron Bear. Just see now. Those little bastards are a real treat. Okay, see, now this is where the... And you don't want to like slow yourself down by picking up like anything that isn't purple or gold. Like really, just don't bother. Like, because your loot finder will pick it up later. And if you're doing this on Mayhem 4, like it's gonna be like raining legendaries by the time it's over. Like seriously, once you take out Wotan, it's like, it's crazy how many there are, how much legendaries there are. Okay, see, here comes a Death Orb. See, well, you barely saw him, but yeah, he was there. You see, I killed that Kraken so fast, his shield didn't even have time to drop. I know this seems a little cheap, but you let up for 1 second on these guys, they will get in your butt cheeks. What the hell is this? Just a bunch of purples, but no legendaries. Yeah, I'm on Mayhem 4. And that's a weird thing that happens with these. Like, even if you're on Mayhem 4, I don't know, maybe they can spot when you're doing this. I don't know. But I don't know, they might have did something to kind of muck up the drop rates or something, I don't know. Just for fun, I'm gonna go hunt down this little... Alright. Yeah, a lot of these I'm not gonna use, I'm probably just gonna sell them and unload them. Yeah, you see, like right here you can kind of just pick up a bunch of stuff. This is usually what I do. I just pick up a bunch of stuff because there's a vending machine right around the corner. Let's do this. Do a little bit of this and that. And just now, like once you hit this level, like these guns really don't matter. So yeah, usually like I'd recommend, you know, stop and read everything, try everything out before you sell it. But once you hit this level, if it's not legendary, unless you're talking about grenades, you're just wasting your time. Chilling here, and so I like to hit this just so I got some backup, and so I could just one-shot that guy and then went to the retreat position. Make it rain. Just like to see what's going on. Now with this one, I kind of recommend just staying on the platform and really do everything you can, because there's a little spot here and it is cheesy as hell, but it's a little gap here. You fall through it, you're done. There's been a lot of times where I was just totally kicking butt and taking names, and I accidentally stepped off this platform in the wrong way, and it just ended the run. And well, moments like that is why they call me Mr. Meltdown. I'll just say that. See, this is get the Cyan Bear, kind of just clear out a bit. See, the Iron Bear is good. You know, you're catch some flack in a sticky situation you need to get out of. That's where you go. Go right for that. And then this butthead right here, boom, done. For right now, at least. You know, he's just out of your hair. Plus, she provides like, the Iron Bear provides like a little safe zone for you. Just kind of. Kind of go over here. See, that one's done. You got a legendary right there. One more, boom. Valhalla! This is where I belong. I always hate that when you get those cosmetics and it's like already known. It's like, you got my hopes up for no reason. And that's a little something for my flak build, which if you tune into one of my other videos, you see that I'm working on a flak build too. So if you want to check that out, I definitely recommend checking out my live stream later on. It's really fun to watch a guy just do a build from scratch, and that's what I'm doing there. See how greatness is achieved. And this guy's like, think you can just hang out here? Nobody's safe. And see, this is what I was talking about, was that little gap right there. You need to look out for that. Then we come over here. Just unload all the crap. We're decoying Vanquisher. I think that's a new one. That's cool. That's what I like about this game. Like, you could do a bunch of runs and never get all the... See right here, I never even snowshoe. See, I snowshoe. I don't even have that one. So that's really cool. Like... Like, you know, you got so much gear in here. You can... And the drop rates are really weird, so you can just get... Keep running through, keep getting new stuff. This always pisses me off because if you look over there, you can kind of see that platform just... I'm pretty sure, like, if you do the layout correctly, that's probably, like, hypothetically, if somebody was able to get to that, you could probably just go straight to Wotan, but you miss all this fun stuff, and we don't want that now.
Step to the wrong chick.
A little bit of spam. Come run around here. Oh. There you go. All right, Morty, you're gonna get this right here. Just boom. I had to bring Rick in here to do a little bit of commentary. All right, you little butt wipes, just gonna get knocked out when I face punch her. Feel the wrath. Okay, got a couple turd burglars coming around here with the. Where you at? Where are you? And, in certain areas, you kind of have to kill everybody just to get to the next spot. So now, right here, I like doing this just because it's a really confined area, and you can just kind of do this and what? Kind of let the Iron Bear take care of your dirty work. Oh yeah, these invisible guys, those are like the worst. I hate those so much. Because they go like all predator mode on you and just... So yeah. Props to Gearbox for inventing new ways to piss off your players. Don't want things getting too easy now. A little slippity slide. This part can get kind of tricky. And even though I've ran through this a few times, like, this little bridge part here has gotten me. Like, with this, like, when you do it, like, there's some parts that are pretty easy. Well, easier. And then, there's always going to be those little parts where you just don't know if you're going to make it or not. You gotta kind of really bring your A game. Yeah, I always like to call Moze Reverse Diva. Because she goes, spends most of the time out of the mech and goes in. All the Overwatch fans out there will get it. You know? And her ultimate is she goes in her mech, whereas Diva's her ultimate is she goes out of it. But they all end with it exploding, so. This part right here is really tricky because you're just in an open spot with a lot of, see, right here, these guys are the ones you need to look out for. If you let them get behind you, they can really mess your day up. So I killed two in one shot there. You see those little javelins they'll toss. So you can see what's going on. It's kind of get over here, do this.
You're done. What?
Yeah, the airborne guys always take top priority, and yeah, if you haven't picked it up yet, my aim kind of sucks. Still there. Said skimmed that first time. Oh, cool! I got another Guardian token. That's actually give you a chance to see, like, when I'm building on my Guardian thing. Like, I like to just kind of do them all equally. Oh shit! All right. Do them all equally, and I kind of got the last one, so I don't know where to Let's see what sounds good here. Let's just do melee damage. Just kind of keep building on that. And I just unlocked a really cool one that whenever you get a kill, there's 2% damage for 1 second, which for this particular build doesn't really do much, but for my main build, the fire hose build that I usually go with, it makes it so much bigger, so much better. Making Moze one bad mother. Shut your mouth! I was thinking it'd be cool if they took Moss from the IT crowd and made him like Moz from Borderlands. Gonna kick some ass and drink some milk. And I'm all out of milk. They're trying to hide from me now. It's like, no, you guys, this is what you wanted. Now, I'm pretty sure in the comments section, you're gonna get a couple of people going, huh, what'd you do in true mode? And you know what? Just shut you guys up. I probably will later. But shit, this video, I just wanted to do something I knew I could do. And yeah, I can do it without this build too. If you want to see that, go ahead. Say so in the comments, and I will take your challenges and show you what is up, much like our truth. Yeah, I'm spouting out references like crazy today. I'm a madman. That's why you married me, baby. That's my wife, by the way. Mrs. Meltdown. Also known as Mrs. Mom among those who are watching that are fans of our Pokemon Discord. Again, just kind of nobody's watching right now, but you know, maybe some people watch the video later, you know. I just wanted to shoot a nice little short 15 something minute video so people can always have something to click on, upload the content. Alright. Oh yeah, that is something that I will be bringing up, to remember to shoot the legs. You're going to see this, and I'm going to recommend it to you. Once you kill Wotan, you're going to want to shoot its legs, because that's where all the nice loot is. I'm really glad somebody showed that to me, because I would have been lost in New York if I didn't have that. Alright. To quote Bill Murray, this show's prehistoric bitch how we do things downtown. Maximum effort. And go. And so you kind of want to just get under here and just be like, hey baby, bow, one down. See? Just that simple. Anybody that's going against this thing knows how incredibly difficult it is just to get to this point. You know, like, because that shield, it basically blocks everything. See, right here, I just kind of under it. Now, right here, it'd be a good idea to kind of get him to come off of it and just see right here, got him. And you see, that's fuck. I don't know, maybe I can still do it. There we go. Okay, cool, I got it. Shoot the legs. Shoot. Always remember to shoot the legs. And now where's that? And can't believe it took that many. Now, as you can see, it is now raining legendaries. Got Moxie's bouncing pair, everybody's favorite. Y'all know what I mean. If you ain't crushing on Moxie, you're doing something wrong. I got here. Cash in Powerhouse Ooh, that's what I've been looking for. Cool. All right, you see, I got something I've been really looking for. Super heavy. Now I'll be able to do that chain build with Zane I've been trying to do. So, yeah. All right, got this, got that. Just kind of. Now I'm just kind of picking up stuff. I'll let you see what else I got for this video. Trick Unforgiven. Wotan's head. Oh, cool. Wow, they were really generous on this one. Alright, but that is it for right now. I'm going to be doing more videos all the time, live streams, Borderlands, all kinds of other content, different fighting games, and everything you need to see. Stay tuned to Mr. Meltdown's Playground. See you guys next time.